Let's get to some of your thoughts from a story we brought you last night. It was all about a program in Denver that gives people between $50 to $1,000 a month with no strings attached to see if it can be a solution to the homeless crisis. It's called the Denver Basic Income Project. Here's how it works. 820 homeless people who applied for the program were randomly selected and put into 3 different groups. Group A received $1,000 a month for 12 months. Group B received $6,500 up front and then $500 per month for the next 11 months. And Group C is considered a comparison group. They only got $50 a month for a year. The results we showed you yesterday were preliminary 6-month numbers for the year-long program. But the highlights included more people housed, fewer people using emergency shelters and emergency rooms, and more people getting full-time jobs. A negative finding included every single one of the payment groups reporting a decline in their overall mental health. Now, a few of you think early results from the program are promising and encouraging, but you're waiting for the final report to come out next summer. Yeah, I know, us too. Here's what one viewer named Kim thinks about it.
I wouldn't have a problem with that if we made sure that the money didn't go towards drugs or alcohol. A lot of times when people get cash of any kind, that's where the money ends up going. Giving people money isn't always the answer. As a social worker, I give people money all the time. That doesn't solve their problem. I just don't even know what the answer is, but most of these people who I've worked with who are homeless don't want to go into housing where somebody's going to tell them what to do. Handing them money, like Denver doing, is kind of scary.
All right, thank you, Kim, for your insights. Pete wants nothing to do with it, writing, you know, Pat, I have one pension that pays me just over $1,000 per month. That pension cost me 18 years of hard, dedicated work, and it is taxed. Sure, let's just give the same amount to drug addicts and those who won't work, tax-free, I'm sure, and see if it gets them off the street. Lunacy. And a few of you asked about eligibility for the program in Denver, and so here's what we found on that. People had to be 18 or older and accessing services from a homeless agency in the Denver area. They cannot have severe and unaddressed mental illness or drug addiction. That was measured using a standardized questionnaire, by the way, called Basis 24. Yeah, we give you all those details. And they have to be experiencing homelessness. The project used a broad definition for that, which said it would be people without fixed, regular, and adequate nighttime residence. The way the money was spent was not tracked. We'll end with this comment from William, who echoes what several others of you told us. When are we going to stop giving people money for doing nothing? We seem to think money is the answer. Our homeless funding seems to show something different.